Rick.
Damn. Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen. This might be the best video I ever posted live on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to Tyler the Creator's. I'm telling you all about it in a bit, but for now we gotta go. We're late. I've been running shit since this morning. Come with me. Peace out. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Shit. Yesterday was the best day of my life. And usually I say today, but yesterday was on some next level shit, I'll tell you. But first of all, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're watching. Let's try that again. Good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, what's up? My name is Augustin Rivière. I gave myself 52 challenges to accomplish in 52 weeks and this shit's going crazy right now. So for my 10th challenge, I had the opportunity of meeting Tyler the Creator, and I know I said get in contact with one of my inspiration, but this shit was next level, I'm swearing. So I'm really hyped to tell you this story right now. It's the most I've been excited for a video since the start of this fucking challenge. So let's jump right into this shit. Oh wait, before we start, please, I will appreciate so much if you follow my page, like this video because it's my favorite one yet, and drop a comment. This helps so much reaching new people and growing the family. But we're not here for this, we're here for Tyler Young T, aka Big Dick Daddy. Y'all already know what's up. I'm gonna give you a little snapback story about like who the fuck is Tyler the Creator. So Tyler the Creator is my favorite artist. I mean, I've been listening to this dude since I was in high school, and I'll tell you the first time I saw Tyler, I was dancing with one of my friends. We were like both teaching a class, and he showed me that video, the Yonker video.
With a fucking triceratops.
It was like, look at this dude. I watched all of it and saw the end where he eat the cockroach and fucking, you know, and I was like, man, this guy fucked up. And I was like, okay, not really my type, to be honest. I think so, but I knew he had something. But first it was like, first impression, really shocking. Then I listened to Woo That Boy with one of my friends. The intro was just so fucking insane. I had to show him.
Yo, who that boy, who him is, him that nigga, I swear, stand out.
We were like biking at night and I showed him that. So that's what, after that I got to know what OF was. I see last year I studied his art before, what he was doing with fashion, what he was doing with music, how he posted his music, how he made his beat. Everything about this dude is just fucking mind-blowing. He's doing so many shit and he's doing so many good shit, and like when you listen at those interviews, he's like a good Mario Kart player also. Like, where the fuck did this guy like learn how to play Mario Kart? Like he fucking
nigga, you can't drive this shit, nigga. To tell me and Jasper and a couple other people that I'm friends with that they can beat us in Mario Kart.
Bro, I didn't play the fucking game. I didn't play the game in months.
Excuses.
Nigga,
now,
I didn't play the game.
A month of going back and forth about who is better on Mario Kart.
Nigga.
We finally played.
Bruh.
And all I'm gonna say,
Bruh,
in conclusion, is that Jasper came in first overall, and I came in second overall.
You still ass overall, nigga.
This nigga Rocky came in 9th.
I can't. This guy is. It's crazy. So I watched his interview, and the more I got to know him, the more I like saw myself in him. Like I saw something that he did, something that I would think that was like really in connection with my thinking. Like I never talked about this on my channel, but I don't smoke, drink alcohol, do any drugs, or even like drink coffee. Like I'm not about that shit, and he isn't either, and he like is type of talking about dark subject and not giving a fuck about cancel culture, about anything. Obviously he doesn't care at all. Like I'm consider myself like a person that could care less about some shit, but this guy he just can't care less. He's just careless, you know what I mean?
I'm not an asshole, I just don't give a fuck a lot. The only time I do is when a bitch is screaming Tyler stop. The big bad wolf to me, you're just a minor fox. Red riding is getting some of this wolfly otter cock.
Let's go back. Let's get into the story of how the show started. So my friend, she's a photographer, Justine Boucher. Back when I arrived in Montreal, I asked the person I live with, like we're 6 living in this house, and I asked them like, hey, is it chill if I invite a friend to sleep over in March? And I DM'd Tyler the Creator to come sleep at the house, and they were like, yo, fuck yeah, it's great. And after that, he didn't respond. Sorry if you thought that was the video. A month before the show, it was the birthday of Justine. I asked her if she would take picture for Tyler the Creator, and she was like, oh, I'll check if I can do some. And while she checked, she saw that there wasn't nobody to be put as a journalist for the show. So she asked me like, do you want me to drop your name? So I was like, yeah, I'm a great journalist, I know how to write shit, like blah blah blah, and that's my dream of becoming a journalist. Fuck man, I never dreamed about this shit. Sure, I would like to do like interviews with artists like Snowboard or some shit. Like this is cool. What the fuck you mean? But it's not like a dream. Like it's I couldn't comprehend. She just put my name in, and next thing you know, the day before, yo, you got chosen. You got chosen for being a journalist at the show. I'm like, fuck. And I was working the next day. I never thought they were going to pick me. I asked all my coworkers, can you help me out? I need to be there tomorrow. There's a show and I'm journaling for this shit. Long story short, couldn't get someone to replace me, so I text my boss, and my boss is like, you either find someone or you take the shift. I was like, I cannot take this shift. So I I went to the fucking show. What the fuck you wanted me to do? Like, if you guys would have done different, damn, preach to y'all. But looking back, I'm sorry man, I would have done the same shit I did, because this night was amazing. I'm stressed all day trying to prepare for the show. What should I do? How do I get his attention? Because of course, like, this is a fucking massive opportunity of me like being able to talk to him and be like, yo, what's up? Can I help? Can I do this, that, nah. I just want to talk to the guy, and because in my mind I have thousands of conversations with him. Like, I see him every day on some manifestation shit and all, and I know that one day we'll meet and talk and work together on some shit. I'm doing this, but who will know what I will be doing in 5 years from now? So I know I'm starting here, and I know I had a lot to do, but I'm always like envisioning, because this guy is like, he's the reason I am myself. Like, he made it possible to have anybody, and maybe I'm crazy and I just have this mindset of like, yeah, you'll eventually get on to some shit, but he really gave me hope, because during the show, it was amazing. Anyways, so I went to the show, and there was no power. So there's like 10,000 people in line that can enter, and I go talk to the security guard. I'm like, I'm a journalist. I need to go to take my ticket. So he said, talk to the other guy, and I said the same thing to the other guy. I'm a journalist. I want to take my ticket. So he's like, okay, come in. And I passed everybody. And I wasn't like fucking dressed as a journalist. I was dressed as like a fucking Tyler fan. You saw the fucking picture. I was in a fucking red hoodie and how did they call that shit? I was white pants. I was there for the fucking show. So the lady is just like, okay, I say my name. She's like, okay, I got a ticket for you. Give it to me. And she say, go that way in the like the private section. So I went into the doors, always telling like, hey, I'm a journalist, I got this ticket, I'm working for whatever company. The deal was that I needed to write an article after the show. I had nothing else to do. They let me pass, so I'm the first one into the stage, and I'm just like running around trying to find something, someone to do some shit. And I'm just trying not to get caught because obviously I'm not supposed to be there. When the first fan run up, I jumped in, I tried to go into the front row, couldn't, and I had prepared this shit. I had prepared a letter for Tyler, just a thank you note. Who was I? What I was like ready to sacrifice for a fucking place in this world, I mean. And I couldn't get to him, but the show was perfect. So I went and see him for free. It was the best day of my life. After the show, I was just so like in shock, because when I thought about the show, I was scared that I would like envy him and have a bit of jealousy of where he's been, and a bit of worry about myself, like I'm 21 years old and I'm not doing this shit. You see what I'm saying? And it didn't happen. Like, I was really enjoying the show. It was like a meditative experience. Like, I was always focusing on the present, and I saw myself drifting away, and I was always drifting like, oh, can I get this letter to him? Can one day I'll do that? And after that, I was like, just enjoy the show. And I was coming back, and I had this great control over my thoughts that was crazy. And I'm so grateful for the experiment, and it brings me to here. I don't know if they're going to kick me out and that I'm going to lose my job for this, or if they're going to like understand, because nobody took the shift and they had to carry me. Like, my friends were there and they were like, man, we got destroyed, but like they were really happy for me. So I'm like really fucking grateful to have these guys. And yeah, I'm just fucking stoked. I don't know what to say. In the last couple of weeks, I was like over this shit with those challenges. I was like, man, I couldn't get them. Like the day before the post, I always needed to try on something because I couldn't do anything for real. Like, I was always like trying the breakdance move, the split, the bench, and I failed so many times. And I was like, okay, I need to do a video for this week, do a challenge. And when this shit happened, it switched. Like, everything was worth it. I manifested this shit, it came to me. I didn't do shit. It just gave me like so much hope for the next challenges, and like believe that I'll accomplish them. I will, and I'll accomplish so much more after this year. But this first year of doing a video a week is going to like change my life. It did. Maybe I'm like over the top and it's not that big of a deal. I didn't even met the guy. Like, I just saw him on his own show for free. Didn't have the money. Like, I was legit. I had a screenshot of this shit. I had $1 in my account and I couldn't pay for the ticket, but I got in and I wrote the article, and the people were like, yo, that's a great article, maybe you can like go to other shows and write other ones. So there's like so many possibility, and just like this feeling of like being near the artist, and it might like grow something that I want like to interview them and all. It's just like crazy. I feel so alive and so motivated creatively, and I want to start doing music again. I want to do this shit, and I know I'm fucking speaking and it might be boring because it's not that entertaining, but that's what the diary is about. I'm doing shit and I'm speaking about how they made me feel, because I can remember like this made me feel good, this made me feel bad, and see how I grow as a character during the year. Yesterday was the best day of my life. I say it again, everything was worth it deep down. And also there's another thing I want to talk about quickly. I have now a car, so I bought a small car for 600 bucks. It was really hard because I wanted to save money for the van eventually, but I said just fuck it. Maybe it's so expensive and it's a big move, and I needed a car to do some of the challenges up there and just to get away and just like create more meaningful content where I can like go and bring my camera and all. So yeah, maybe the video will get up a notch. I have after this. I hope so. Also, I just want to say that Tyler, you gave me like a reason to love my life again. Thank you. And if I post new music, it will be on Spotify. You should really follow me on the platform like Apple Music and Spotify, man. I'm inspired right now. I just want to create some shit. I don't really care if it's good or not. I'll do some bad shit before I do some good shit. Like, those videos are shitty right now maybe compared to what I'll do next, but they are awesome compared to what I do at first. You go up, sometimes you blow up, and sometimes you do some crazy shit, and sometimes you can keep it up and sometimes you can't. I'll show you the article on my Instagram. I just want to say, if you're this far, I have an account on Instagram where I post article and about songs that I listen to during the day and everything. It's called Augustin.melody, and you can go there, see what I'm listening in the day, see what I listened to the day before, and see what I like, project I enjoy, why they do make me feel like that. I think it's my favorite account to work on it. I cannot put that much time into it, but if you want to follow there, I think it would be a great way to follow my music shit. So I don't want this video to be too long. It might be even too long. I never stop talking. Just fucking go for it, man. Augustin, if you're listening to this shit with Tyler like beside you right now and you're showing it, hey, back then when I started first show, this shit changed my life. And you're just like hanging there in the studio making some beats, and you're just like playing Mario Kart, talking about fashion and life and traveling and just like skating. Just know, man, you made it. If you're with Tyler right now doing this shit, you made it. The thing that I love the most about the concert is at one point he stopped, he looked around and he said, man, I really made it. I felt that shit. Like, the guy was proud of him. Like, he started from the bottom and he got fucking lows, I'm sure of it, in this career. Like, if this guy was like, fuck this shit, and like was like, fuck man, I'm not sure this shit, and try it again and do shit and do shit and do shit and fight through, I can try. The least I can do is try, because Tyler, you inspire me so much. I didn't took a lot of video because I didn't meet him. I was so stressed about my job, and I was like, I really wanted to feel the moment, the emotion, and I knew that I was going to film this and think about it again and have it as a memory. But shit, that was like the best day ever. I wish I had taken more videos, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. I knew I enjoyed the present moment when I was there. So that's it. I'm gonna let it slide. I have a small motivation video that I took after the show that I want to play, and after that, I'm leaving you guys. We'll see each other next week. I have a great challenge plan. I don't know if you can fucking notice, but my shit needs to get cared of, and I know the right person to do this shit. So see you guys in the next video. If it was your first time here, please subscribe. As I said, if you're always there, please drop a comment and like. I fucking need you guys. Look at my energy. I'm really getting better and excited with this shit, so please help me to that shit and just give me a small pump, a small text, hit me up saying like, if you like the video, just hit me up and say, yo, your video was cool, thank you, and just I'm so fucking grateful for you, everyone that's watching the video. Even if it's there's 50 of you guys, 20 or only 5, I got y'all in my heart. Let's blow this up, man. Road to 1K. We're getting 1,000 subscribers. I'm telling you, if you're here right now, you're here before 1,000 subscribers. You're some real motherfuckers since day one. That's what I mean. Welcome to that row. Snoop D-O-double-G in the house. Peace the fuck. Look, so I know this ain't a motivational Monday type of video. I really wanted to address this. Today was the best day of my life. And I saw for the first time Tyler, the creator, in person performing, and I need to address it. I set intention, goal at the start of the year, and in the last couple of weeks they felt impossible. And this one, like getting in contact with one of my inspirations, was the one that I was afraid of most. I thought it was impossible, that I would have to get out of my comfort zone and just like hit up everybody and DM them on Instagram just to like
try to get a reply or some shit. I don't know how to do it, and it came to me. Like, one of my friends hooked me up the day before, and I just took the opportunity and I did it. And I was scared shitless throughout the day about this issue. And it was so worth it. If one person listened to this and get inspired a bit, or like just, I don't know, I'm talking for a long time. I'm really sorry I did a lot of story today, but I really wanted to say, just fucking take a pen and write down what the fuck you want. Even if it's not perfect, just fucking work. Like, each day when you wake up, first thing you should do is, like, before taking your phone, before like anything else, you should just fucking listen to yourself and get to know yourself on what you want. Just like focus on what you desire and notice it, and after that write it. Just like stay in tune with what you want and always follow that. If it changed, fuck it, change, bro, but still follow the path of what you want to do. It's worth it. I swear I'm the living proof. This day was amazing, and I will give away everything I ever had to live this day again. Not again, because the first time was like, I cannot live this never again, but you know what I mean. It's perfect. If you're that far, man, thank you for following me. Thank you for doing this. And I'll go to sleep now because it's late, but I love y'all deeply. Like, honestly, you're a big part of my life. Oh shit, I'm talking for way too long. Okay, I'm fuck it. I'll upload that video. I don't care. See you soon. Peace.
She treat me pretty like a playboy. Don't play, boy. You 21.